Previously on Elsewhere, Joan set out on a journey to own an island. After her venture started, she feared that she was in this alone until she met Diana. Joan invited Diana to join her on her venture after they got to know each other. Joan and Diana and the construction crew worked really hard to restore the home that Joan chose to live in. So, on our last episode, Joan and Diana finished the mansion, and now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor by resting and relaxing and playing a hearty game of chess. Apparently, they have company. Someone saw life in the mansion and decided to see what was going on. They meet each other, they introduce each other, and Joan thinks this is a great time to prepare a meal to welcome their new guest. Lalasia tells Diana about her assignment at the Peace Corps and how she was gone when the island was being abandoned. The ladies all sit together, get to know each other better, and Joan begins to tell Lalasia her plan for the island. The women enjoyed their dinner and conversation, and their new guest decides to break wind in the middle of dinner. So fitting for The Sims. To apologize for her little mishap, she decides to do the dishes. She hadn't been around humans for so long that she forgot. Both women really had to use the bathroom, so they decided to go, especially since Joan was just now pissing and moaning about wanting to use the bathroom. And there's all of them going to the bathroom. Diana loves the pool. She's just enjoying herself. Lalasia and Joan are enjoying each other's company, while this young man continues to watch him. The women hear the man screaming and he fell. So they, as slowly as possible, walk over to the man because that's how we do things in the land of the Sims. They'll eventually get there. I know most of us would run and see what the hell is going on, but in this game, there is no telling what will happen. Malaysia doesn't know if he's dead or what's going on. The Z's over his head just don't give her any sign on his vitals. Joan doesn't like what's going on. She thinks he's drunk. Diana is a little afraid for him. She also doesn't know if he's dead or alive. They all sit down and wait for him to come to. They don't see him as a harm. They're just more concerned about what's going on. Is he a druggie? Is he a drunk? What happened? They wonder if he got here by plane or by boat. Diana thinks by boat. Planes are so dangerous. Joan just doesn't like planes. She's thinking of calling the cops. Diana doesn't think she should call the cops. He might be a friend. He's finally up. Let's ask him. He is not comfortable at all. The girls decide to let him in and feed him. They might keep him. They all decide to head inside. Wade has to use the bathroom really bad, so that's where he's headed first. Diana was nice enough to leave a plate of spaghetti for Wade. She figured he'd be hungry. Diana keeps to herself as she's studying cosmetology. She does want to own the hair salon and the boutique. So why not study? I mean, she's done hair and fashion before, but you can never be too good. The trio who are talking and eating are enjoying dinner. Joan extends an invitation to Wade. He says he doesn't have any money and he wants to go back home. I don't know why those handcuffs came up, but anyway. Joan said she was going to call the police because she thought he was a grifter. And they talked all night long throughout the morning. They all decided to go to bed because they were tired. You could have the bedroom with the single bed on the left. Now that the house was a giant snooze fest, Wade has to get used to knowing that he does have a bedroom here. But at least this couch is much more comfortable than just falling asleep on the floor and banging your head. I'm going to cut it off here and let everyone rest up because tomorrow, or rather on the next episode, it's going to be the open house. They're going to open the island and start letting people in. Good night, everybody.